This is the parking lot at Culver's Gap. Really nice lot. Entrance paved. Lots of parking spots. Look how big and spacious this is. There's a porta-john in the back and a trail kiosk at the end. And we have plenty of room for Momo Bob. And Carrie's going to walk a little bit with me here to get started today. I see blue sky right now, so the forecast is, I guess, a flip a coin forecast. We don't know what it's going to do. Hello, this is day 5. I just had 3 days of rest at home. Hopefully the hip is going to be okay today. And we're starting where we left off, Culver's Gap. And I'm slack packing today, about 9 miles. And I'm going to hit Sunrise Mountain and finish up at the Appalachian shelter. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. So right now the sun's shining, but there is about a 40% chance of thunderstorms. So we'll kind of flip the coin and see how it goes. All right, long climb. Got about a half a mile climb here. So taking it easy on my body today. Taking it slow. There's Carrie up ahead. Powering up the hill. He's a good uphiller. Can see Culver Lake down at the bottom there. Wow, gorgeous view up here, and the sun shining just in time for the views. And the usual rocky ridge on the top. So beautiful. I noticed this little side trail that went off to the left out of the woods, and I thought, oh, maybe there's a view. Sure enough, wow, this is a spectacular view. Wow. And the sun's out. There's some kind of big pond down at the bottom there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah, it looks like a beaver pond. Down, all the way down at the bottom. What a nice spot. Maybe I'll sit and eat my lunch here. So I stayed at that overlook for lunch. Actually, it was more of a protein bar snack. I'm going to save my actual wrap for a little later. But this ridge walk along here has been so nice. Just enough rocks to make it interesting, but not enough to be taxing. And the weather is beautiful right now. Originally, it was supposed to be cloudy and sort of drizzly rainy on and off. But we've got bright blue skies. It's about 72. A little on the humid side, but not bad. And wow, so far this has been awesome. I'm coming up on the Culver Fire Tower here. There it is. That's the Culver Fire Tower. There's 2 towers on this ridge, Catfish and Culver. And Catfish I ran into on day 1 of my hike. So this is the other one. I don't think you can climb up this one. From what I hear from people, they have it gated. I don't know. Not that I'm going to climb up there anyway, but I've got to save my legs for actual hiking. Right? So the AT goes that way, and the fire tower's there. Nice. Guess we're going this way. Oh, this section of trail here, so nice. So I was going to stop at the Grand Anderson shelter, but I decided to keep going. And lots of pine needles. It smells so good. Just a beautiful section of forest here. The mountain laurel. Oh, they're just about ready to pop. Just about ready. Look at that. Yeah. In another week, the mountain laurel is going to be bursting out all over the place up here. It's gorgeous. Sometimes I get moments on this trail and I'm just astounded at the sheer beauty of the forest. The dappled light shining down through the trees, the birds singing. Just beautiful. All right, climbing up to the top of this ridge, I see the roof of the Civilian Conservation Pavilion. This is a very famous, iconic spot on the AT. Catch my breath. Get up there, I'm going to take a break and eat some food because I'm flagging, and then head out for the last 4 miles. So the rocks are nice and dry up here because the sun's been shining good. Almost there.
Yeah, it is. It is everywhere, it seems like. I was out in the Shenandoah 2 weekends ago, 3 weekends ago. The black flies there were just absolutely insane. I mean, you couldn't even get out of the car. It was kind of like
All right, second lunch spot. Okay, starting the last 3 miles for today. It's clouding up. It looks like it might rain a little. I got my poncho out just in case. And a few minutes ago, a big old tom turkey ran across the trail right in front of me, but I couldn't get a picture of it. He disappeared into the woods too fast. But he was a big, fat one. That was kind of cool. I've seen wild turkeys from the car before, but never out on the trail, so that was neat. My first turkey, and trying to get to the end here before the rain starts. Hello. Wow, so I just got passed, going in the other direction, by a Boy Scout troop. There were 30 of them, and then about 20 minutes later, a group of 10 young ladies out with big, huge backpacks. They all had their rain gear on. It's not even raining. I hope they're not all camping in the same spot. Oh my goodness. 40 young people at the Gren Anderson shelter would be an absolute nightmare. Wow. Well, I've got, I think, about a mile left. Keep on keeping on. Okay, coming up on the Mashapekong shelter, which is where I would be sleeping if I wasn't getting picked up. This is a lovely area here. And there is a bear box with a water cache over there. There it is. And this is the shelter. Very cozy. Okay, but I'm going out to the parking lot and I'm getting picked up and I'm spending the night in the motorhome. Woohoo!